Welcome, Star Wars fans, to another Order 66 Toys video, and today we have a Know Your Toy Throughout the Years unboxing video on the Empire Strikes Back Bounty Hunters. These are a group of, this is a fan favorite group. Lots of people love Empire Strikes Back, lots of people love the Bounty Hunters. I wish I had more of these in 6-inch scale, but as you guys know, with the craze of Forlom coming out very recently, Dengar up and coming, and Zuckuss coming out, who knows when, they've been selling like crazy. I definitely can't keep them in stock, especially not Bosk, Iggy, and Boba. Boba I've never been able to keep in stock, but that's just because it's Boba Fett. But even still,
it's the shirt of the day.
Today the shirt of the day is Stormtroopers, Boba, and Vader playing poker. Pretty cool. I don't remember where I got this one though. I've had it for years. I don't remember. Anyway, so throughout the years, we've got a bunch of different figures here, mostly 3 3/4 scale. Of course, we've got other things too. This is just some of it. And so we'll start down here with the Power of the Force red card Boba. Now, yes, I know this is Return of the Jedi Boba, but this was the first modern 3 3/4 Boba we got, so...
That card is beat to hell, man.
It is a little worn out. So I figured, what the heck, why not throw them in there? Then we have Dengar, Bosk,
Thanks, Steve.
Forlom, Zuckuss.
Okay. Now, you sure that that's Forlom and that's Zuckuss?
I'm sure that that's Forlom and that's Zuckuss.
Why do people get it confused? Do you know?
Because the heads are very similar.
No. People get it confused because the first time that these figures were issued in a vintage card, they actually had the names reversed.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. So it wasn't until modern or after their first appearance in vintage that they straightened the names out.
You know, it's funny because it's like that in, I know I refer to this sometimes, but it's like that in Generation 1 of Transformers. There's the 2 Recorder-Cons, Frenzy and Rumble, and in the show, the purple one is Rumble and the red and black one is Frenzy. But on the toys, it's the other way around. And even I think in the comics, it's that way too. So, yeah, that gets mixed up all the time, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It's just something funny about the toy industry. Next is Power of the Jedi, IG-88.
Iggy.
And then we move on to the
What's
first
up, Daniel?
Saga. Hey, Daniel. And we've got Dengar.
Saga 02.
We've got Bosk. Love Bosk.
I like that Bosk figure.
We have Iggy in Trilogy. We also have the same Bosk from, what's it called?
Trilogy.
Yeah, same as the Saga one. Thank you.
Yeah, same exact
just
figure.
repackaged. It's a good figure though. There's not really much improvement that needs to be done for this, other than some extra articulation. But they hadn't gotten that far yet. Here's Iggy, and I think it's the same one as the Power of the Jedi one.
I'm pretty sure.
And then this is
the bandoliers on a different shoulder.
This is the Clone Wars Bosk, and I believe this is the one that came with Jango's Slave 1 playset. That came with a little Boba.
Figure.
I've been holding on to this one for a while. It's amazing how it hasn't sold yet. This is, in my opinion, probably the best Bosk figure we've gotten in 3 3/4 scale. So I'm a little disappointed that it hasn't left yet. I mean, I love it. I'm happy to see it all the time. But someone come and buy this guy. He needs a home.
He deserves a good home.
He deserves a good home. All Bosks, you know,
all Bosk go to heaven.
They're all Bosk are.
Is he a good lizard?
He's a good lizard. Next we have the Rebels 2-pack, and it comes with Bosk and IG-88. This is a pretty cool representation. I like how detailed IG-88, despite the 5 POA. I really like that they took some time and did some more wiring and detailing on him. Next is the Last Jedi Boba and Han 2-pack, and that's a really cool 2-pack. That was, I think, one of the better toy releases from The Last Jedi was just this 2-pack alone. Plus, here, not just here, but this Boba Fett is actually one of the cheapest 3 3/4 Boba Fetts on the market. And a lot of that's just chalked up to because of how new he is.
Right.
But at the same time, it's kind of amazing.
So here's my question.
What is
Nothing to do with bounty hunters, but did you see the leak about him?
Oh,
today?
I did. I don't know if the rest of you did. but it's SDCC, right?
It's an SDCC Minot Hunt Black Series exclusive.
Han, and the packaging looks like the Falcon, just the outer side. It's not the full Falcon, but you just see the top of the Falcon. When you open it up, it's Han standing at the rails, and there's a Minot also in there, which that is really cool.
It is a Bespin Han.
It is Bespin Han. It's just the same outfit he happens to be wearing when they go to Bespin, but that's so cool. I mean, I think so many collectors are just gonna go nuts over this one, and it's kind of cool because I feel like it's gonna be a lot like the Han Carbonite with Boba piece that we got a little while back. That's like what, $300-$400 now.
Now we got lots of good Qui-Gons, William. I'll have to send you a picture of it here in a little bit.
Which one? Which Qui-Gon?
William Insagna said he's looking for any good Qui-Gons.
Well, there's a lot of good Qui-Gons. It just depends on the scale you're looking for, or which one's your
As a matter
favorite.
of fact, hey Alex, could you and Tim pull a couple of Qui-Gons for one of our customers and send them? Just take a picture and send it to Heather to send over.
Doesn't matter which Qui-Gon.
Just some of the better ones. Hey William, send Heather a message on Facebook like we did yesterday, and she'll get that picture over too.
I'm just looking forward for him to be Qui here. I'm tired of him being Qui-Gon all the time. It's just, I miss him. Anyway, back to these.
Are you proud of that?
What?
Are you proud of that little?
Yes. I have a Titanium Series Bosk. I used to have the IG-88 one when I was a lot younger. But I don't know. I'm not big in statues personally, so I ended up getting rid of it. I probably sold it to somebody or something. I don't remember. Next, we have a couple Black Series. He's here. We have a few of them in stock. Forlom. I like that. I like the paint smear of where he probably had a control. It's like a control bolt or something like that. Gosh, what do they call that? A restraining bolt.
You can do it.
Restraining bolt. It looks like it just kind of smeared some of the paint or whatever on him. Just like that. I think that's a really cool added touch. I know he's not Empire Boba, but it's the only Black Series Boba I have in stock because, like I said, I can't keep the other one in stock ever. As soon as he comes in the door,
we have one coming
he
in
leaves
tomorrow,
the same day.
but it's loose.
I know. I already called dibs.
No.
Dibs. I
No.
need it.
No.
I need it.
No. William, do you just want to see 3 3/4, or do you want to see other stuff as well?
Because I do have a 6-inch one.
Yeah, I think we have one Black Series 6-inch.
Yeah.
We're probably out of the Black Series.
No, we have one.
No, we got one the other day.
We literally have one left. It's on the other side of Royal Guard.
So this is.
Oh wait, no, that's. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, we are out of it.
out of Qui-Gon.
I
Sorry.
thought I saw him up there.
This was the digital commemorative collection release, and they did 6. Already showed it.
Oh, you pulled it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
They did 6
What was
of
I
them,
doing?
one for each movie. That's what the spine of this one looks like. So that's the Empire set.
And then here is, in my opinion, the coolest collection for the bounty hunters. This is the Saga Collection Bounty Hunter pack.
Who is the best Jedi?
The best Jedi? Can it be canon or non-canon? Does it matter?
The
Best
question
Jedi.
is, who is the best Jedi?
Such an opinionated question. Yoda.
Yoda.
I would go with Yoda. Yoda's the best. He's my favorite out of the Jedi.
That's not a terrible choice.
No, I would say Yoda. And then
It's hard to argue with that choice.
And then I have a couple of the big figs here. This is Empire Boba and Bosk. I really like how big he is. I just think that's so cool, man.
And we actually have, since we're right here,
We have other big figs.
here's some other big figs that we have in stock. Unless some people are looking for that Maul. He was a Walgreens exclusive, correct?
Maybe. I don't really pay much attention to the big figs, really. I don't know. They've just never really interested me. I've always been 3 3/4 oriented, and it wasn't until a couple months ago when I started actually getting into the Black Series. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll work my way up there at some point. But yeah, here we have it. These are the figures we have. We have a lot more. Oh yeah, let's show them the Boba case. We got a lot of Bobas.
All right. I love how you guys get to
And then, of
walk
course,
around
on
the
way
store
over
with
here,
us.
I've got an unleashed Bosk and an unleashed Iggy. So moving right along, we've got quite a bit in the boba case. For Empire, we have the vintage collection.
Well, this is the
Boba
first one
Fett.
that we should talk about.
Oh,
Because I
green
guarantee
card?
that nobody in this group has ever seen this.
Probably not.
So what this is, when Showtime was renewing some of their rights, a good friend of ours is the vice president of Dish Network. And what they did is when they got the rights to show the original trilogy, and they were also in the middle of renegotiating the rights with different TV providers, well, they went and they would give the executives some of these in a meeting. There's less than 50 of them. It is just a
Green card.
green card Power of the Force, but that sticker on it makes it, instead of it being $30 or $40, it's $2,000 or $3,000. It's a super rare.
It's a pretty impressive piece. Other than that, though, over to Empire stuff, we've got vintage collection boba right here. Love that. Love that card. We've got 300th figure boba, and we have this Bespin backdrop here. Really cool. Really cool. We have the Armor Up.
This is 300th you were talking about?
Yes, sir. And then we have the Armor Up Force Awakens release boba right there with some extra Mandalorian armor weapon pack. We have which one is that?
Figure arts.
Is that Figure Arts? Boba Fett. We have the IG-88 versus Boba Fett figure pack from Shadows of the Empire. Are either of these? And then
This is a, if you look at the one on the right, that actually has Django's jumpsuit. So they ran out of, I don't know if they did it on purpose because they were out of the jumpsuit, or if it was just a screw up, because right around the same time there was a build, like an Armor Up Django Fett that came out, and he had that same exact color jumpsuit. So that's the regular one, that's the variant. That one's way more valuable.
And then, of course, we've got Slave 1, and we have various Slave 1s, and that would be a... I thought about pulling out all the Slave 1s, but I also...
we'll save that for a Boba video.
Yeah, I want to give you guys a whole nother special video other than this, so I left the Slave 1s out for right now. So you get to see that one. That's about it, though.
Cool.
Did you see the Boba over here, the electronic one?
Yep.
That one's really... And then, of course, we've got some Boba busts and other statues. There's a sideshow right there.
Why is it that Boba always has to hog all the spotlight from the other bounty hunters?
Because he's the coolest, man. Then again, my favorite bounty hunter personally is Cad Bane.
Bad King.
Cad Bane's my favorite. He's so cool. He's really cool.
Alright guys, well, this is going to be a short one just because I've been out of the store all day and I expected to be back earlier, but
Yeah,
just
it's
getting back
okay.
now.
We still got to throw this one out for you guys. We'll have another video tomorrow. We got this really cool collection.
We'll have at least 2 videos tomorrow.
Probably. We got a bunch of loose stuff today. Really good collection came in.
Oh, they want to see vintage
Boba or vintage bounty hunters?
Vintage bounty hunters.
Oh my goodness. Do we have any of those? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's Bosk.
Okay. Boss.
He looks so happy. Look how happy he looks. There's IG-88.
Iggy. We're in the villages of Allen and Allen, Texas.
The Zuck.
Zuckmeister. The big Zuck.
I know we have all of them. Oh, I guess I sold Boba.
Oh, yeah,
He's
we're out
gone.
of Boba.
Oh.
Where is... Oh, somebody's having fun.
There's 4 of them. Where does this one go? Gosh, we're gonna have to... Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna have to reorganize this wall again.
Alright. Well...
There's my vintage ones. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was the Know Your Toy / Through the Years / Oh wait, we didn't do the unboxing part.
I'll do an unboxing tomorrow.
We'll do that later. Of Empire Strikes Back's Bounty Hunters.
There will be a volume 2
There will be a
with
volume
other
2.
bounty hunters from across. Basically, all the bounty hunters that were not in this video, we will try to cover in volume 2.
There are just so many. There are so many bounty hunters out there. But we'll get to them for you guys, don't worry. Because there's some you probably didn't even know of, or there's some that you do know of that you would like to see showcased that nobody ever talks about.
We could do like Bounty Hunter Disguise, Shadows of the Empire, Chewie.
Love
Could
that
do
Chewie. That Chewie's so cool.
Bosk or Bausch Leia.
Hammerhead, we could do.
There's a lot of good ones.
I mean, Greedo, technically. Oh, fun fact. Just so you guys know, Paul Blake will be in Plano this evening signing autographs at Madness Games and Comics from 7 to 9.
And he played.
Greedo.
Yep.
So, there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll see you later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you.
We love you guys. If you have any questions, just holler at us. Bye-bye.